Today we'll be looking at the darts used by the world number one, cool hand Luke Humphries. We have his Red Dragon signature darts in 22 gram, just like he uses. Taking a look at the darts themselves, similar to my other dart reviews, you'll note that the shafts and flights aren't what he uses. So we do have the Red Dragon Joust XL shafts that he uses and the Pentathlon number 2 circuit board flights. We'll get the darts assembled in just a minute. Looking at the dart itself, we have a 90% tungsten barrel that kind of has a bulbous front end that tapers down toward the rear. We have radial grooves cut along at fairly even intervals along the body of the barrel with closer radial grooves on the front. Now, I will say, similar to the Gerwin Price review I did, I do not have a repointing tool, and these aren't Swiss points, so I don't have a way to change the point. Those of you who know Luke Humphries darts will notice his points actually have some radial grooves on the front because he does grip with a finger on the point as well. So I'm going to take these and get them set up, and we'll be right back. Okay, we are back with the fully assembled Luke Humphries dart. It's quite a long dart with these 65 millimeter Joust XL shafts. However, with the bulbous front end that we talked about earlier, it does still feel kind of front end heavy. I prefer more of a rear weighted dart personally, but I will say gripping it, the barrel is a little short. Can't really spread your hand out that much. The radial grooves on the front are nice for a supporting finger there, and then I tend to grip from the rear. I know Luke Humphries has a grip where he uses more fingers than I do, but I'm not going to be trying that today because messing with your grip is something you're not supposed to do. The grip is fairly slick in the back, not my favorite. I like a grippier dart. Just with the radial grooves cut into it, it's very similar to, I'd say, the Gerwin Price dart on the grip. But I said the extra grip in the front is nice for that supporting finger. And nothing left to do now but test them out. So we're going to throw 6 at the boldest dart. First thing I noticed when throwing these darts is how short the barrel is. It is almost hard to fit your 2 fingers on there, especially if you spread out a little bit. The grip itself is kind of slick. It's got those spaced out radial grooves. It's very similar in feel to the Gerwin Price dart, at least as far as the grip goes. The barrel itself, as I mentioned before, is front loaded, which is throwing me off. Next, I'm going to move up to the 2020. And like I said, that front-loaded barrel just is a little different for me. My darts have a tapered front end, so they're more rear-loaded. And it was really difficult to kind of adjust to these darts. So we're going to do 3 more at the 2020 and see how that goes. Overall, these are a really nice dart. Probably the least favorite of the 3 I've reviewed so far, but still nothing wrong with it. If you like a front-loaded dart, these would be a really good one to try.